guys? We are here on Forza Horizon 4. And I got a new steering wheel. So that is what I'm going to... I know you can't see the steering wheel, but I'm just going to show you how everything is with the steering wheel. It's very neat. I got the TMX thrustmaster. With it comes with pedals, and I bought a gear shift to go with it, and a metal plate to make it seem more realistic for me, so I won't have to mount my stuff on. So remember to like this video and check out some of my other videos if you like it. I just wanted to show everybody this. I'm in the 2500 Ford. No, I'm in a Dodge, sorry. See how I'm changing it? It does very well for a steering wheel. And I use my controller to look like that. If you're just not getting one, this is the best game to go on, I think. It gets you used to playing with the steering wheel. I've been playing for a few minutes now. Not really been able to play too much. I played Wreckfest with it the other day. Let's get past this long noise. I played Wreckfest with it the other day, and man, it is hard. So I've got to practice on that. I'm getting pretty good with it. I'm not going to race anybody though, because I'm still getting used to it. Now I'm in a truck. He's probably in a sports car, which I've got. I've done the... I thought I was at the end of the road. I worked a lot on this game before when it first came out, so I've got quite a few. Sorry, I didn't hit that. I've got quite a few vehicles now that I've done a video on what kind of vehicles I've got, but before it's over, I'll show you again because I've got a few more since then. I'm not trying to go too slow. I'm just trying to show you how smooth the steering wheel is. And I don't have no way to like put the camera below and show you how I'm doing. I don't have that kind of money to spend on that stuff. So I've always wanted my own steering wheel. If you can't afford, I paid $200 for this, for just the steering wheel. You have to get like the stand, and you'll have to, if you want to change gears like normal. Sorry, it got a little slickery on that ice. But if you want to make it seem real like I did, see, I can change my gears. Watch me change real fast. I've got the thrustmaster gear shift changer. It's got 7 gears in a reverse, so that way, if like, I guess if you want to do like a truck simulator or something, it'll go all the way up to 7, so it's not that bad. But it is $200 for the steering wheel alone. You can change. It's got these little paddles in the back. If you want to do it that way, you can do it. I don't really like doing it that way, but there is a cheaper option. You go to Walmart or online, and they've got the Ferrari 357. If I'm saying it wrong, I'm so sorry. I can't remember. But it's the Ferrari edition. It's red. It looks like a Ferrari wheel. And it's only $99. And at my Walmart a few weeks ago, I seen it on sale. It was in, so keep an eye on your clearance aisles, because some people bring it back, not wanting to keep it or need the money, and they'll put it in the clearance aisles. And Walmart won't sell it if it's something wrong with it. So it wasn't nothing wrong with it. I just thought I already ordered this. How's everybody doing with the Corona? I live in Virginia, so Virginia is getting ready to make us wear a mask when we go out on Friday. I am doing this on a Wednesday night into Thursday. I'm not sure what the time is. Probably into Thursday now, middle of the night. I'm more of a night owl. Let me stop somewhere and go back to the old garage, and I'll show you something a little faster, how it works. I wanted to try the truck out first. I tried a my Nova out. It did actually really well. We've got a good ways to go. Let me fast travel. I don't think I can I? Yeah, fast travel. Let's fast travel. And then we'll get in one of my really fast cars. I've got all kinds of cars. I've got two of the cars that are on. All right, we gotta back up. Oh, actually we don't. Let's press the select button. Are y'all excited about some of the new games coming out? I would love to see some more Switch games, because I play Switch. I have a Switch, so I love playing Switch. I'd like to see a new Mario Kart. Let's see what we got. I'm kind of just going through and letting you see everything. I'll tell you as I go what's my favorite car. This one right here I bought, the Isetta 300 Export. It's a 57 BMW Isetta. And the only reason I got that is because it's on Family Matters. And y'all know what Family Matters. If you don't, it's a show from the 90s. It's a very good show. And here's one of my favorite. This is the Delorean from Back to the Future. And I got the skin on there to make it look like that. I love Corvettes. They're one of my favorite. Camaro Z28, 1970 edition. The Chevelle Super Sport 454, 1970. My dad had a 70 Chevelle. It had white leather seats and everything in it, and he wrecked it before I was born. There's a Nova Sport, Super Sport, 1966. There's the one I done earlier. So that one actually has got a lot of power, a lot more than it looks. Camaro, I love that one. I love a lot of these. See, there's the Dukes of Hazzard. That is actually not brown when you get it out. It's actually blue, but the picture shows brown. I don't know why, but that's actually Richard Petty's old 69 Dodge Charger. What am I going to get in? I think I know what I'm going to get in. I just got to... I like that car there too. GT 64 edition. I love that. And my 65 Ford Mustang. I like... I don't know why that thing's beeping. Is it beeping in y'all's ears? There it goes. I like my F100. It's kind of slow though. There's my Deluxe Coupe. I love that. That's the one I like. It's a cutoff. It's 32 Ford Roadster. And I made that look like the Scooby-Doo van. Some of these gave to you. A lot of these I've actually paid for though. There's my Lamborghini 2014. That's one of my favorites. That's a great car. Here's one of my favorite cars of all time, guys. It's the 97 Mazda RX-7. I love this car. So this is probably what we're going to get in. I'll show you the rest of my cars first though. That's my wife's car. I let her pick out the color. because I bought one and then I won one, so I'd already had the one here. That was my car. I like that color, like the bluish, light bluish color, and she picked purple. I got that just because it was so big. I put a Jurassic Park theme on it. It was real fun. This is the Skyline from Fast and Furious. Paul Walker's car. God rest his soul. That's a real fun car. It's the Firebird Trans Am 87 model. And I've got this one in memory of Burt Reynolds. It's the 77 Pontiac Trans Am. It's got his face on it, and it has like when he died and stuff. That's a good little car. I like that one too, the Porsche. I love a good Porsche. Some people say Porsche. I just call them Porsche. I got a lot of Subarus. Me and my cousin, when we first started playing this, we raced a lot of the Subaru brands. That's also my wife's. I let her pick that out. That's one I found at a barn find, I think. That one I made look like a newer Herbie. There's the old Herbie. But the rest of them is just cars that I guess I bought or won. Pretty much. Alright. Instead of random one, let's go and get in this Mazda. The only thing bad about the Mazda is I'll probably be in the right hand side of the car, and I have to get used to it a little bit. But I hope y'all can hear me, because I done a video the other day and you couldn't hear a thing I said. This car is sweet. I'd love to have one. If I had one, I would love for it to be on the right, the left hand side of the thing though, but you can't be picky, I guess. Oh, that's what I figured. But it's a sweet little car. I mean, this is a nice car. But y'all, I mean, if you can afford it and you've never had, you like racing games and you've never had a steering wheel, the Ferrari thrustmaster from Walmart, it's a good one, but it don't have force feedback. So what I'm saying about force feedback, if you don't know what that is, when I hit a car, I can feel it in my wheel. When I go on gravels, it feels like I'm going on gravels on my steering wheel. I feel it in my wheel. On the other one, it's not. It's just on a belt system. This one's got gears and stuff in it. This is a nice car though. I love the RX-7. My cousin's got an RX-7. He's got an 80s model. I've not seen it, but I've seen it in pictures. It's pretty nice. I think he said he had to put tires on it. I don't know how many years this thing's got. So far, 6. This is a good thing about this thing. It's got 6. Slow down so I can get back on the road. I just wanted to show you gears and stuff on this thing. And this game's good because you can get snow and stuff too. So, and it really feels like you're in snow a little bit. Like little bumps, you can feel the car, see the car moving now. Until we rode it, there it is. But I can feel it in my wheel a little bit. These cars here, you can get almost 50 mile an hour in first gear. This is fun, guys. Y'all need to get one. Good luck. I have waited on this for a while though. If you plan on getting one, you're gonna have to get it online because I don't think anybody carries them in the store. You have to go on. The best way to get them, I I went to GameStop online and ordered one, and it said available like a week later. They'd be available, so I went ahead and pre-ordered it. So when it was available, it just shipped to me. Well, here that day comes and nothing got shipped, nothing got taken out of my account or anything. And then my wife called them back, and so happened that they hadn't sent it yet. It was going to be a little bit more time before they got it. So they gave me a $50 discount, which I was ecstatic over. I love getting discounts. And here a week later, nothing. They gave me a certain date that it'd be out. I got nothing. So she called back. They gave me my money back because they didn't know when they were going to get the steering wheel in. Even though online it said it was going to be available at a certain date. Had a certain date on there. But go to Amazon. Amazon, I got it, and they done me right. The date they said they would have it, they had it. It was right. They done me good. But the night that I ordered, my wife ordered it for me. Oh shit! Sorry. I shouldn't have cussed, guys. So I apologize if kids are watching. But as soon as Amazon said they had it, and it was here pretty quick. Trying to get away from that music a little bit. But yeah, it wasn't too bad. I paid close to $200, I think, but it's well worth it. I got the force feedback and stuff. Some good pedals, and on the thrustmasters, you can get better pedals if you want to. Mine just comes with a brake and a gas pedal, but I got it to where I don't have to use a clutch. I can just let off my gas and change gears. I like it that way. It won't wear my foot out. I think it's better that way anyway. But I'm going to try to start doing different kind of videos. And I thought about going on Black Ops, the new, not Black Ops, but the new Modern Warfare. I've got it. And I think I'm over 100 in rank. Bad thing is every time they get a new season, it puts you back down to 55. I think this is the way back to the house. I might get one more car and show you something like little. Let me pull this side of the road and put it on my map, because I'm not completely used to these. I'm not used to this map, so I know I'm close to the house. I just can't remember how close. All right, here we go. I knew I was close. I think it's right up here. I didn't want to pass the driveway.
200 yards, turn left.
See, I'm bad to turn there and I get lost.
You have arrived at your destination.
All right, guys. We're gonna do one more car. I might do something like a little car or something, or maybe I might do the Ferrari or something. I don't know. I'm actually on Mixer doing this, and then I always upload it to YouTube. So if you don't if you want to see me live, go to Mixer at Dave's, capital D, and then you got Gaming, capital G, and then you got space 01. And all of them's got spaces between. And catch some of my videos live. We could, let's get into the DeLorean. Go back to the future. If y'all could go back to the future, where would you go? Put in the comments. Let me know what would you go to. I mean, I like hearing from y'all, and I don't never get too many. Every now and then somebody says something, you know, but, and the guy that watches my videos that wanted me to make a Smurf house in Minecraft, I'm going to do it. I just got to figure out how I want to do it and what way I want to do it. So I'm going to try to make my own. The inside don't look like the DeLorean, so I mean the Back to the Future car, so, but the outside does. But I'll tell you one thing about this. The brake is very sensitive on this. If you're watching Peach, you'll have to get on one day that you're off, and we'll play NASCAR. I thought about going on NASCAR one day, guys, if you want to see me do NASCAR. Right now it's winter time on this map. If you've never played Horizon 4, it changes seasons. Like you have summer for I think a week or so, and then when that week's done, you'll have fall and spring, and then you know how it goes. But I'm telling you, man, this is a good game with this wheel at the same time. It's fun. I'm telling you, I love it. So it's got 7. I changed it to 7th, but it's got 6 gears, so. They give you 7 on here just in case your car has 7, but I don't really need the 7th, I don't think. So far, I've not seen a 7th gear on anything I've had. It's all been 6 gears. Every car I've ever drove has always just had 5. I've drove a couple that had 4. But most of the cars that I drive, that I've drove, I can drive a stick. It's what we call a stick shifter, a manual in country. But everyone I've ever drove has been, I'm getting used to it. They've always had 5 gears, but I've never drove anything that's been. I should do that. That sounds awesome, don't it, guys? I love that sound. Ooh, it's slick. But it fits so I can talk with it. It's a nice little car. Hold on, and I'll put it on the outside. That way you can see the outside of the car. If I can figure out how to do it. So I can do this too, that way the steering wheel goes away, which it doesn't matter. Some of them you can. I didn't think you could do that. So you can see on the top. Hold on, let me show you a little bit, guys, around the car. See, I've got the livery, which it ain't really on there, but the livery makes it look more realistic, you know. I love the car. And as you can tell, I can't. Crap. I didn't mean to do that. What in the world? There we go. Let's do it like that. Let's see how that works. Sorry about the signs. Don't matter. It's not real anyway, is it? The only thing I don't like about the Forza, I can tell you, is this is not in America. The map ain't, so they drive on the left side of the road. I don't like that. I mean, I guess it's what you're used to. I think it's in Britain, maybe. I'm not sure. But I guess the ones from Great Britain are glad that it's on there, so. I guess we got plenty of it ourselves. I'll show you one more car. I wanted to show you the tribute I had to Burt Reynolds. So let's go to the map. We'll fast travel home. And I still got the home they give you. The only reason I do that, guys, is the home they give you it looks awesome. So why would I want to get another home when it don't do it? There's no difference. This is one of the best looking ones, so I just kept it free. All right, guys. Let's get into Burt Reynolds, and I'll show you around the car. Good looking car. I found the livery on one of the ones you can look up. World, it skips me. There it is. Awesome car. We'll get on the outside of it and show you. I'll get it out on the gravel a little bit. I'm gonna rev it up for you. That's realistic. Look at the front end of my car. Or that. You can see the motor. All right, so just gonna show you the outside. See, it says in love memory of Bandit. I can't hardly read that, but I'll hold it there for a second if you want to pause it and read it. I can't remember. Oh, okay. It's where he said it's for the money, the glory, and for the fun. But mostly for the money. And then it says in love and memory Burt Reynolds, and it's got his birth and death, 1936 to 2018. I was going to get the what it had as he drove it, but I figured this would be more memorable. I love that car though. I don't know what the hell I done. I actually went inside, but I want to take you around in this just a little bit, show you it's a quick car. Sorry, shouldn't have done that. But if you like driving games, you got to get this. I mean, it's a pretty good little. And you just don't drive around either. You can go like different areas to drive, and you go against either people online or just AI. So let's get inside the car. All right. That sounds good, right? I don't have it all the way down. It's up here. I'm getting ready to turn, so I'll show you. Push it down. I figured they'd do that. Hey, that's the only thing about it. If you have traffic, I'll find it. Straight over here in a minute. I'll show you. Hit a car into the sun. Like when you get off the road like that, I can feel the road. But, you know, but it being all the way real fast, I like just barely pulling out and listening to the motor and the exhaust. That's the only thing, is I'm used to driving on the right side of the road. But if you like this video, guys, please leave it a like, because I think the reason some of my videos don't get a whole lot of views is because nobody's liking my videos and they're not getting around. Nobody sees them. So the more you like it, it don't cost anything to subscribe or like. If you're watching this and you don't know a whole lot of YouTube, if you subscribe, it's no money at all. It just helps me out with, I like people watching my videos. I don't make a dime off this, and probably never will. But I love, what in the world? Well, shoot. I didn't mean to do that. Let's see where these guys are going. But don't cost nothing to subscribe. So if you didn't know that, subscribe to my channel so we can get more subscribers and likes. I'll start doing more videos. It just, right now I'm not getting a lot of views. I only get maybe close to 50 on some of them, and there for a while I was getting 100 to 200 views. If we can get back up to the 100 to 200 views, I'll try to do at least 2 to 3 videos a week, if y'all want me to, and I'll try to find more. I'm gonna try to get me a tripod so I can. I don't know how to get my Switch content, how to record it without setting up my phone and just pointing it at the TV. I'm gonna try to do that and see if it works out real good. And I'll try to do some maybe Splatoon if y'all like Splatoon. That was funny. And Mario Kart, if y'all want to see me do Mario Kart. I thought about doing Mario Kart Tour, but I don't know if people like watching that. If you like watching it, let me know. If I don't get no comments off of it, I know nobody wants to watch it. But if you, I love doing Mario Kart Tour. I have quite a few characters. I don't have all of them because you pretty much have to pay for a lot of it to do it. I like doing it, and I don't pay any money for it. But I do have, I think, 109 rubies saved up to be able to do a pool. I'm just waiting until I get a really good character. Because right now they're doing like a Funky Kong. And I love Funky Kong, but the way they set it up, Funky Kong ain't going to help you with none of the tracks enough. So he's not really worth pulling. I know there's a jump here, guys. Let's see if we can get at one of the roads and then get a straight shot at it. Yeah, I think it's straight up here. Let's go down this road and I'll come back up and show you how good of a jump this is. Try to turn around right here. Alright, guys. Alright, after I do this, I'm gonna cut off the video. But remember to hit the like, subscribe button. It's free to do it. Comment for anything you want me to show you. Any questions about the wheel, anything like that, I'll answer any questions you got that I know. I've watched some videos on it. Remember to be safe because of the coronavirus. It's going, you know, even though they say it's starting to go down in my state, it's still rising. So be careful wherever you're at. Some people will probably have it a lot worse than others. Hit the subscribe button, please. Hit the subscribe button, please. And hit the like button so we can get these videos going more viral. And if I start making money, and I'll tell you right now, if I ever start making money on these videos, I'll take the money and put back into the channel, which I mean, I'll, like, so many times, like a month or whatever money I get out of it, I'll take back, and either I'll get better equipment for the channel, or I'll give like stuff away. I'll give, like, you know, games away or whatever if I ever start making money off the channel. Because I don't do it for the money, I just do it because I like doing it. But here we go. This is a big jump. Now hopefully I don't mess it up. If we mess it up, we'll come back and do it. Alright. We're going to do it for Bert. Yeah. Sorry guys, it's a daggone... It's a daggone. See if I can get on the other side. It's daggone wet and snowy. It's hard to do anything with it. Yeah, let's go this way. It might be a little easier. Looks like a little straighter. I'll get a good run and go here. Now let's try this again. I'm gonna get this before we get off, and it don't look like it might be straight here. That kind of sucks. All right, let's go though. Well, we didn't get between it, but we did get a jump. But rest in peace, Burt Reynolds. We miss you. I loved a lot of videos he was in, longest mile, or what's that? I just butchered that. Sorry, but all three of the, or I think he was in two of them, wasn't he? Two Smoky Bandits was his best. All the stuff you were in, you was always a great. He was always a great actor. Seemed like a good guy. But that's all the time we have today, guys. I'll try to do some videos pretty soon. Hope you enjoyed it. If I can get some pictures of my wheel, I'll take a picture, and I'll just, right after this, if you're watching it to the end, you'll get to see the wheel. I'll take a picture of my whole setup and then put it on here. But again, you don't have to have a clutch. You can set it up and go into the settings, and you can put it without a clutch or with a clutch. If you got a clutch, use it. I mean, it's great. But I didn't want to have to pay extra for the Pro, so I just got the one without the clutch, and then I just bought I wanted gears though. I don't like those paddles on the back of the wheel, because they change gears, but I don't like it. But we'll have some more Wreckfest videos pretty soon with the wheel. I don't guarantee I'll do a very good job, but I'll show you how hard it is, because where it's a force feedback wheel, it sets and jiggles like you can feel the dirt, so it's really hard. Sorry about the coughing, guys. But thanks for watching. Remember to hit that like, subscribe button. And peace out, guys.